have no idea, man. We're talking about time travel here. Either it's all a joke or none of it is.
From mysterious scenes in Charlie Chaplin's films to soldiers striking futuristic poses in 1943, each photograph sparks curiosity about time-crossed realities. These captivating images prove that time travel exists and defy the conventional passage of time. As we explore these visual anomalies, two questions linger. Can the past and future truly intersect? Could these snapshots be evidence of a reality beyond our comprehension? Join us in this video as we explore 20 of the most intriguing photos that can prove time travel exists. Number 20. The flip phone at the 1962 World Cup. In the grand spectacle of the 1962 World Cup, where Brazil triumphed over Czechoslovakia, a momentous event unfolded, not on the football field, but within a captured image destined for historical curiosity. The intended focus was the exuberant Brazilian captain, Mar Ramos, hoisting the trophy triumphantly. However, the narrative took an unexpected twist as a peculiar anomaly seized the attention of onlookers. An anomaly that, once seen, proved challenging to dismiss. Amidst the media scrum, a figure emerged, seemingly clutching a device eerily reminiscent of a modern flip phone. The perplexity deepened as the realization set in. Flip phones, a hallmark of the late 20th century, only made their debut around 1996, several decades after the resounding echoes of the 1962 World Cup. The incongruity birthed a cascade of questions, giving rise to an irresistible notion. Could this be evidence of time travel? The mystery unfolds, inviting speculation that perhaps this lone individual had inadvertently journeyed from the future, the Motorola Razr-dominated era of 2007. Alternatively, skeptics postulate a more grounded explanation, an innocuous box camera merely masquerading as a futuristic device. The lines between reality and speculation blur, leaving this peculiar moment frozen in time, challenging our understanding of the past and beckoning us to unravel the mysteries embedded within the frames of history. Number 19. Montauk. A secret adventure unfolded over an astonishing span of 4 decades, casting its enigmatic silhouette across time. Captured in 1943 at an undisclosed American military base nestled near Montauk, New York, an otherworldly experiment transpired within the guarded confines of this military enclave. This rather unconventional experiment enthralled unsuspecting subjects as their minds resonated with the pulsating cadence of high-frequency radio waves. A surreal symphony of hallucinations danced across the consciousness of these individuals, leading them down the labyrinthine corridors of time itself. Astonishingly, echoes from the experiment lingered, as these individuals professed the extraordinary ability to traverse temporal landscapes, witnessing the unfolding tapestry of future events with unfiltered eyes. The Montauk Project etched its indelible mark on the global canvas with the release of a revelatory tome penned by Preston Nichols. Nichols, a purported insider, tantalized readers with a compendium of riveting facts, including tales of researchers deftly manipulating the very fabric of time, birthing time portals that transcended the boundaries of conventional reality. Yet, the crescendo of this temporal symphony met an abrupt finale as the project succumbed to the unraveling sanity of some participants. Curiously, the denouement unfolded in the shadows, shrouded in utmost secrecy, as the Montauk military base bid farewell in 1983. Number 18. Rudolph Fence. Rudolph Fence was a spectral figure whose presence lingered in the shadows of time. The elusive nature of Fence's existence casts an enigmatic veil, leaving scant details to unravel the tapestry of his life. Yet the tale takes a peculiar turn in the annals of 1951, when Fence, clad in garments reminiscent of the 19th century, collides with the bustling reality of New York City's urban landscape. The dissonance between the archaic attire and the contemporary world struck a disconcerting chord, prompting deeper explorations into the mysteries that surrounded this temporal anomaly. As investigators delved into the recesses of Fence's past, they unearthed a chilling revelation. He had vanished without a trace in 1876, creating an inexplicable void in the chronicles of time. To further plunge into the abyss of this temporal enigma, Scrutiny of the artifacts recovered from Fence's possession ensued. Each relic, meticulously preserved in the folds of his attire, whispered echoes of a journey through time, a journey spanning the chasm between 1876 and 1951. Alas, the captivating narrative of Rudolph Fence, intricately woven into the fabric of reality, unraveled as a mere echo from the imagination of writer Jack Finney in his 1951 composition, I'm Scared, a tale that dances on the edge between truth and fiction. Number 17. The fighter jet in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. Amidst the myriad wonders of ancient Egyptian civilization lies a particular mystery that has captivated and confounded modern observers: the hieroglyphs within the Temple of Seti once in Abydos. Etched into the ancient limestone walls, these hieroglyphs present an astonishing tableau reminiscent of modern machinery. A cursory glance reveals representations resembling a helicopter, submarine, spaceship, and, notably, what appears to be a fighter jet. These images, starkly contrasting against the conventional symbols surrounding them, fuel speculation and intrigue. For advocates of ancient astronaut theories and time travel, these depictions are nothing short of revelatory. They posit that the clear portrayal of 20th century machinery in a temple dating back millennia implies visits from beings, potentially from the future or other worlds, who may have shared glimpses of advanced technology immortalized on temple walls. Adding depth to this theory is the understanding of Egyptian carving practices. Periods of change in leadership or theology often led to the plastering of previous inscriptions and the creation of new carvings. This overlapping across generations could inadvertently produce seemingly anachronistic images. While logical explanations provide clarity, the fascination of the fighter jet and its companions persists. The notion that ancient civilizations glimpsed the future or encountered extraterrestrial visitors remains mysterious, challenging our linear understanding of time and progress. Number 16. Bringing from the future. In the tread of peculiar claims, 2018 witnessed a man named Edward thrusting the world into a whirlwind of disbelief with a startling assertion: he had successfully journeyed to the future. To substantiate his extraordinary voyage, Edward unveiled a photograph depicting the unimaginable: Los Angeles submerged beneath vast expanses of water. His tale, a captivating blend of science fiction and purported reality, unfolded 14 years prior when, as the chosen one from billions on Earth, he partook in a clandestine project. This covert mission propelled him forward in time, thrusting him into the mysterious landscape of the year 5000. In his confident recollection, Edward unraveled a narrative of a shadow government orchestrating a consortium of brilliant minds, a league of exceptional scientists, united for experiments that might appear fantastical to ordinary folk. As Edward waded through the chronological currents, he unveiled the dire consequences of global warming, a specter haunting the year 5000. The photograph he presented depicted a dystopian tableau where once proud skyscrapers surrendered to the depths, transforming Los Angeles into an underwater realm akin to a submerged Antarctica. Yet, skeptics, ever vigilant in their quest for truth, raised eyebrows at the photograph, casting doubts on its authenticity, alleging possible tampering through the wizardry of Photoshop. The line between the conceivable and the concocted blurred, leaving the world grappling with the captivating prospect that what Edward described, though seemingly fantastical, might indeed have a basis in the complex interplay of reality and speculation. Number 15. The immortal Vladimir Putin. In the vast realm of time and imagery, an intriguing saga unfolds as we examine 3 snapshots of Vladimir Putin, Russia's formidable leader, spanning different epochs. It's a narrative that sparks the imagination, reminiscent of tales spun in movies where characters traverse the ages. Captured at distinct junctures across decades, these 3 images depict Putin adorned as a Russian soldier, raising an eyebrow of curiosity. The temporal tapestry woven by these snapshots prompts a captivating question. Is Vladimir Putin a time traveler, an ageless enigma defending Russia across the annals of history? Or could these images merely unveil the uncanny resemblance of 3 distinct men who share an inexplicable likeness? According to a certain website, the first snapshot hails from the 1920s, followed by one from 1941, and finally the most recent in 2015. Now, the math between 1920 and 2015 amounts to a staggering 95 years, yet Putin in 2015 appears notably youthful, defying the expected aging process. This observation has spurred fervent claims from Putin's followers, propelling a mission that posits their leader as immortal, a being gracing the planet for millennia. The mystery persists, shrouded in the uncertainty of whether Putin is a temporal voyager or a figure blessed with an abundance of doppelgangers. As we navigate this perplexing terrain, the narrative of Putin's visual echoes through time offers not just a glimpse into his intriguing persona, but beckons us to ponder the extraordinary possibilities that lie at the intersection of politics, time, and the mysterious dance of lookalikes across the ages. Number 14. Ancient Greek status with laptop. Archaeological sites often serve as captivating windows into the mysterious events of bygone eras, revealing the tales etched in the remnants of ancient civilizations. Occasionally, these sites even hint at the extraordinary, such as the perplexing Grave Nyska, an ancient Greek statue housed in the J. Paul Getty Museum in Malibu. This statue, titled Grave Nyska of an Enthroned Woman with an Attendant, has sparked intrigue due to its strange portrayal of a woman seemingly engrossed in the use of a laptop. The whispers of time travel began to circulate, painting a fantastical narrative of a modern tech voyager visiting ancient Greece. However, the excitement was short-lived, as Professor Jeff Hurwitz, an expert in art history and classics at the University of Oregon, debunked the notion. He explained that the USB ports were not futuristic attachments, but rather drill holes used for securing additional elements like a bronze object or a separate piece of marble. As for the laptop itself, the seemingly anachronistic device was demystified. It turned out to be a shallow box or lidded tray held by the woman, who was on the verge of selecting a piece of jewelry. Alas, no ancient laptops graced the hands of this Greek woman, dealing a significant blow to the aspirations of conspiracy theorists. Number 13. The 1940s Swiss watch. In December of 2008, archaeologists stumbled upon a mystery that reverberated through both the scientific and paranormal communities. Within the confines of a sealed tomb in Shanxi, China, untouched for over 4 centuries dating back to the Ming Dynasty, a discovery unfolded that defied explanation. A minute yet unmistakably modern artifact, a tiny gold watch intricately carved with the word Swiss on its back. This anomaly, no larger than a ring, sent shockwaves through the archaeological landscape. The tiny Swiss watch, nestled within the Ming Dynasty tomb, became a focal point for speculation and debate. As theories circulated to unravel the mystery, enthusiasts of time travel were swift to lend their voices, viewing the watch as tangible evidence pointing toward the existence of time travelers, inadvertently leaving behind traces of their journeys. Yet, skeptics posited alternative explanations, suggesting the possibility of the tomb being reopened and resealed at a later point. The mystery deepened as the state of the tomb revealed no signs of disturbance or tampering, rendering some explanations improbable. The Swiss watch in a Ming Dynasty tomb joined the ranks of other out-of-place artifacts, provoking more questions than answers. Does it hint at advanced civilizations preceding their time, or does it offer a glimpse into a complex web of timelines yet to be comprehended? The mere existence of this 1940s Swiss watch challenges the linear progression of innovation and technology, prompting contemplation on the intricacies of time, history, and perhaps alternate realities. Number 12. Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg, the renowned environmental activist, emerged as a force for change from the streets of Stockholm. Born in 2003, her journey into global prominence began at the tender age of 16. A defining moment unfolded when she took a stand in front of the Swedish Parliament building, armed with a sign, and boldly declared a strike. Greta's unwavering commitment was clear. She vowed to halt her schooling until authorities acknowledged the urgency of global warming and adhered to the terms outlined in the Paris Agreement. Fast forward to 2019, where the narrative takes an unexpected turn. Blogger Jack Strange shared a peculiar photograph from the archives of 1898 on his page, featuring 3 children of various ages. What caught the eye of many was the startling resemblance between one of the girls in the photo and Greta Thunberg. The shared facial expression, face shape, round eyes, and even twin braids ignited a flurry of astonishment. It seemed as though someone had seamlessly blended the activist's face into this aged photograph. As this strange resemblance circulated among Jack's followers, whimsical speculations bubbled to the surface. Could Greta be more than just an activist, perhaps a time traveler? The jesting notion flirted with the idea that her seemingly unusual presence in our society could be attributed to traversing through time itself. Number 11. Woman using a cell phone. In the enchanting world of Charlie Chaplin's cinematic masterpiece, The Circus, a moment captured in a DVD extra has woven its narrative thread, surpassing even the fame of the film itself. The grand premiere of the movie at the iconic Grauman's Chinese Theater in Los Angeles is a spectacle of glamour and anticipation. Amidst this bustling scene, filmmaker George Clark discerned something peculiar. A woman seemingly out of sync with the era, engaging in an activity that defied the norm. As the footage unfolds, this enigmatic woman stands out, engaged in what appears to be a conversation on a cell phone. A seemingly ordinary action in our modern context, but this was 1928, a time devoid of such technological marvels. The notion of a time traveler caught in the frame captivates the imagination, sparking fantasies of temporal leaps and secret journeys through the ages. Yet the truth, as it often is, turns out to be less sensational. Upon closer examination, the mysterious device in the woman's hand was revealed to be an oblong hearing aid. The excitement of a potential time traveler evaporates, replaced by the mundane reality of assistive technology from the past. Alas, reality often dances with the ordinary, leaving us to cherish the dream of encountering the extraordinary within the frames of time and celluloid. Number 10. The Large Hadron Collider. Imagine a colossal scientific marvel buried 500 feet underground. The Large Hadron Collider, the most potent particle accelerator globally, boasting a 27-kilometer ring of superconducting magnets. This intricate machinery stands as evidence of human ingenuity, a complex creation that defies easy understanding. Its primary goal? Unravel the secrets of the elusive Higgs boson, often dubbed the God particle for its purported role in bestowing mass upon other particles. Beyond its apparent quest for the Higgs boson, the LHC harbors a captivating prospect. Scientists suggest it could potentially create a black hole and, more mind-bogglingly, facilitate time travel. The hypothesis revolves around the creation of a second particle known as the Higgs singlet. If the LHC succeeds in generating the Higgs boson, these singlets might leap into what physicists speculate as the fifth dimension. In this realm, they could traverse time, moving backward or forward, reappearing in the past or the future. The prospect of time travel, once confined to the realms of science fiction, takes on an air of scientific possibility. However, amidst the awe-inspiring potential, whispers of secrecy persist. Some speculate that time travel may have already occurred, hidden from the public eye. The LHC, with its gargantuan magnets and esoteric experiments, becomes a stage for both scientific pursuit and a source of puzzling speculation. Number 9. The time-traveling shoe. In the fascinating realm of historical anomalies that challenge the linear narrative of chronological history, there emerges a footprint, an extraordinary mark that has left historians and scientists scratching their heads. This is no ordinary footprint. It's a shoe print found fossilized in rock, a relic believed to date back a staggering 200 million years. The discovery of such an ancient shoe print has stirred waves of speculation, captivating the imagination and prompting myriad questions. How can a shoe print, an emblem of human presence, exist in an epoch so ancient? For proponents of time travel theories, this shoe print becomes a profound vindication, tangible evidence of the notion that individuals from a more advanced timeline ventured into the distant past, inadvertently leaving behind this unique imprint. However, the scientific community approached this perplexing anomaly cautiously, introducing alternative explanations to counter the allure of time travel. Some experts suggested that the shoe print might be a coincidental natural formation, a play of erosion, pressure, and time that happened to mimic a familiar shape. Another explanation posited that it could be a contemporary footprint subjected to rapid sedimentation and fossilization, challenging conventional understandings of geology. Yet what keeps the mystery alive is the intricate stitch-like patterns around the footprint's perimeter. Natural formations, however complex, seldom replicate man-made patterns with such precision. As with many out-of-place artifacts, the shoe print becomes a focal point of debate between believers advocating for time travel or advanced ancient civilizations, and skeptics seeking more conventional explanations. Number 8. The dab. The internet was flooded with an array of photographs hailing from the first half of the 20th century, and amidst this visual tread, some snapshots reveal figures seemingly plucked from the 21st century, creating an intriguing blend of temporal incongruity. Let's delve into two such captivating instances that beckon us to unravel the mysteries of time. In the initial photograph, a soldier aboard a military ship catches our eye not merely for his military garb, but for a gesture that transcends the era, something known as the dab. This dance move, where a person conceals their face in a bent elbow while raising the other arm, gained popularity in 2014. A peculiar sight indeed, considering his contemporaries are captured in a conventional pose, smiling for the camera. How did this soldier, seemingly plucked from the past, channel a dance move from the future? The intrigue deepens in the second photograph, featuring an individual whose style stands in stark contrast to the surrounding milieu. Sporting narrow sunglasses and a trendy t-shirt, he exudes a fashion sense far ahead of his time. As those around him sports attire unfamiliar to contemporary fashion, one can't help but wonder, could he be an inadvertent time traveler, caught in a temporal mix-up and unknowingly imprinted on the canvas of history? These visual anomalies, where echoes of the future resonate in the past, fuel our curiosity and beckon us to ponder the improbable intersections of time. Number 7. Nicolas Cage and his Civil War doppelganger. Envision stumbles upon an extraordinary eBay listing, an antique Civil War-era portrait with a staggering price tag of $1 million. Now, what kind of image could command such a princely sum? Certainly not one featuring the iconic action star Nicolas Cage seemingly transported back to the year 1870. A juxtaposition that sparks the imagination and raises eyebrows. According to this fascinating narrative, the mysterious portrait was purportedly captured in Bristol, Tennessee, adding an air of historical intrigue to the enigma. The identity of the man in this captivating image remains elusive, intensifying the allure as the portrait made its online debut and swiftly became a viral sensation. Jack Mord, the audacious eBay seller responsible for this listing, injected humor into the speculation, playfully suggesting that Nicolas Cage might have been a vampire in his past life. In response, Mr. Cage himself dispelled the fantastical notion, asserting that he neither partakes in blood consumption nor lacks a reflection when gazing into the mirror. Despite this clarification, the remarkable resemblance between the mysterious man in the portrait and the renowned Hollywood star adds a layer of fascination, prompting contemplation about uncanny coincidences and the mysteries of time. This surreal confluence of celebrity, historical imagery, and speculative humor creates a narrative that captivates the imagination. Number 6. The painting with a man holding a modern device. Art, in its many forms, acts like a mirror reflecting society, capturing moments and emotions, and sometimes presenting mysteries that defy easy explanations. One such intriguing enigma has sparked excitement among time travel enthusiasts, a painting that seems to depict a man engrossed in a modern-day device. Let's unravel the captivating tale behind The Expected One, a painting by Austrian artist Ferdinand Georg Waldmüller from the 1860s. At first glance, the artwork shows a young woman walking along a rural path, holding a small box with a bowed head, suggesting a gesture of prayer. Yet, upon closer inspection, the box bears an uncanny resemblance to a modern smartphone. The woman appears focused on the object, akin to reading a text message or viewing a photo. However, as with many historical anomalies, a more grounded interpretation emerges. Art historians and critics suggest that the young woman holds a hymn book or a small Bible, common in religious-themed artworks of that period. The act of reading a sacred text symbolizes devotion and reflection, and any perceived glow from the device may simply be the reflective sheen from the gilded pages. Yet, the fascination of the painting as a potential glimpse into time travel persists. They tap into a collective yearning to believe in the impossible, challenging the linear nature of time. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Within a carefully curated collection titled Top 20 Photos That Can Prove Time Travel Exists, are captivating images that beckon you to explore moments that defy the conventional rhythm of time. These mysterious scenes from Charlie Chaplin's cinematic world and witness soldiers in 1943 striking poses seem to transcend their era. Each photograph sparks a profound curiosity, inviting you to ponder the possibility of time-crossed realities. What do you think about what we just showed you? Number 5. Mobile device in 1943. In the realm of purported time travel captures, skepticism often casts shadows over the credibility of images. People often challenge these claims by questioning the authenticity of the photographs, suggesting that they may have undergone clever manipulation. Yet, what if the photograph withstands all credibility tests? Let's explore an intriguing case from 1943, inviting us to ponder the mysteries that linger within historical snapshots. This particular image, taken in 1943, unveils a scene of holidaymakers on Towan Beach in New Cornwall. When it surfaced on Twitter in November 2018, a curious detail caught the eyes of many. An individual who appeared to be operating a mobile phone in an era when such devices were inconceivable. The tweet quickly went viral, garnering attention from news outlets like Fox News and the Daily Mirror. However, the plot takes an unexpected turn as the original poster returns online to dispel the theories surrounding time travel that swirled around the image. According to the poster, the seemingly anachronistic individual was not engrossed in mobile phone activities, but rather in the act of rolling a cigarette. In this twist of revelation, another layer of intrigue is added to the narrative, showcasing how interpretations can diverge, and what may initially seem like evidence of time travel might be a misinterpretation. Once again, the conspiracy theorists faced a setback as the explanation unraveled, highlighting the intricate dance between perception and reality. Number 4. Time travel during the Cold War. For years, Andrew Basiago, a U.S. lawyer, has been on a quest to unravel the puzzle veiled in secrecy. The Pegasus Project, a covert endeavor by the United States, harbored ambitions of manipulating the very fabric of space-time to gain an edge in the war against Russia. In a narrative that could rival the most captivating sci-fi plots, Basiago asserts that he was a time traveler dispatched to witness the historic Gettysburg Address delivered by Abraham Lincoln in 1863. Adding to the intrigue, Basiago's father was deeply entwined in the project until its discontinuation in 1968. Astonishingly, U.S. scientists purportedly delved into the realms of Einstein's theory of relativity and the concept of wormholes, striving to achieve time jumps. The plot thickens when a resurfaced photograph from the Gettysburg Address, dated 1863, reveals a young boy in the center, casting a glance to his right, a figure identified as none other than Basiago himself, the time-traveling lawyer from the 1870s. It may seem fantastical, yet the question looms. What successful and reputable lawyer would risk their career by peddling falsehoods? Regardless of the story's veracity, one cannot deny its allure. Whether a factual account or a concoction of imagination, the saga of Basiago and the Pegasus Project stands as proof of the captivating power of narratives that blur the lines between reality and fiction. Number 3. Spanish Astronaut. A captivating image began circulating online, leaving internet users in awe and sparking curiosity. The photograph in question captured a remarkable detail from the Cathedral of St. Joram in Salamanca, Spain, a place steeped in history. What makes this visual gem so intriguing? Well, it showcases an astronaut, an unexpected and futuristic element, embedded in the architectural richness of a cathedral constructed in the 18th century. The cathedral's age raises a perplexing question. How could the creators of this majestic structure have envisioned the appearance of astronauts from the distant future? The astronaut, meticulously crafted down to the details of ribbed soles on the footwear, baffled and fascinated viewers. This anomaly triggered lively discussions and debates among internet users, each eager to unravel the mystery behind this unexpected fusion of the past and future. As the Spanish astronaut's image ignited serious contemplation, an official theory emerged, attempting to shed light on the peculiar addition. According to this theory, a restorer, perhaps feeling compelled to leave a personal mark, chose the astronaut as an embellishment during the late 20th century. Despite this official explanation, the realm of conspiracy theories persists, with some enthusiasts firmly believing that the astronaut serves as a tangible piece of evidence supporting the existence of time travel. This captivating saga invites us to delve into the intricacies of history, art, and the human imagination, challenging our perceptions of what is possible and leaving us to ponder the mysteries that occasionally emerge from the unlikeliest places. Number 2. The mystery caught on television. Have you ever gathered with family for a quick laugh while watching Charlie Chaplin's timeless movies? Whether it's his comedic antics in a factory or his hilarious escapades in the circus, Chaplin had an unparalleled talent for making people chuckle and momentarily lose their sense of reality. However, there's a mysterious scene in one of Chaplin's films that has become a topic of intrigue, gaining renewed attention in the present day. In a particular snapshot from a Chaplin movie, the spotlight falls on an unusual sight, an intricately painted horse posing as a zebra. Behind this quirky equine creation, a woman appears to be hurrying off to some urgent engagement. Yet, upon closer inspection, the shock factor intensifies as it becomes apparent that the woman is clutching an object remarkably similar to a modern smartphone. Here's the twist. During the era when Charlie Chaplin's cinematic masterpieces were being filmed, smartphones were merely a product of futuristic fantasies. So, the burning question emerges: did this woman somehow traverse the boundaries of time, purposefully stepping into the scene as it unfolded? The world is indeed peculiar, and the notion of such a temporal anomaly, though seemingly implausible, adds a layer of fascination to our understanding of reality. The puzzle lingers, challenging our perceptions and leaving us to ponder the uncanny possibilities that make our world endlessly curious and full of surprises. Number 1. The modern-day Greek woman. In various corners of the world, modern Greek women archaeologists possess a unique talent for uncovering hidden treasures buried deep in the annals of history. Among these treasures, certain artifacts, particularly stone-carved statues, stand out, acting as captivating time machines that transport us to bygone eras. One such awe-inspiring statue resides in the J. Paul Getty Museum in scenic Malibu, California, an ancient marvel that defies expectations. This extraordinary sculpture depicts a seated woman on a throne, accompanied by a peculiar attendant. What steals the show, however, is the object resembling a laptop in the attendant's hands. Yes, you read that right. This relic from the past appears to boast USB ports, injecting a touch of modernity into the ancient tableau. Imagine this ancient Greek woman dwelling in a time when our contemporary smart gadgets were mere figments of imagination. Laptops were light years away from the wildest dreams of that era. How then did she come into possession of such a device? The intriguing possibility arises. Did she stumble upon this anachronistic technology through the mystical corridors of time travel? This grand question tickles our imagination, encouraging us to explore unlikely scenarios. The enthroned woman with her attendant is more than a sculpture. It's a catalyst for our curiosity, a reminder that history conceals hidden chapters, mysteries defying conventional explanations, and anomalies challenging our understanding of time and technological progress. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.